Ladies and gentlemen, builders from all around the world, welcome to the kickoff stream of the Agentic Commerce and Art Hackathon. The countdown is officially over, and it's time to build the future. This hackathon is powered by ARC and backed by an incredible lineup. Circle, Google DeepMind, Google AI Studio, Gemini, and Native AI, all coming together inside the number one ecosystem for AI builders, LabLab AI. And here's where it gets really exciting. As a part of this hackathon, you're not just participating, you're getting early access to brand new Circle tooling ahead of public release. You're among the very first builders in the world to experiment with it, test it, and push it to the limits. That's a real builder advantage. We are beyond excited to have you here for what's going to be an unforgettable 2 weeks of innovation, collaboration, and creativity. This is already the second edition of this hackathon. The first one took place online and in New York City back in November. And this time we're going even bigger, building online and in San Francisco. So whether you're joining us from Asia, America, Europe, or wherever else, get comfortable, get inspired, and get ready to build something bold. Let's dive right in. My name is Joanna, Partnerships and Marketing Manager at Native AI, and I will be your master of ceremony for this stream. Let's dive in and kick off with the event schedule to see what's coming up next. In this hackathon, we are building from today up till January 23rd. So you've got 2 weeks to build the future. It's a hybrid format, so you can join from wherever you're based and start building anytime. This stream will be recorded, so even if you didn't have a chance to watch us live right now, you can start building anytime. The most important thing is to submit your project by 23rd of January, and this is where we've got the submission deadline. For those of you who would like to join us in person, we'll have an on-site finale in San Francisco on January 23rd and 24th. So those of you based in the Bay Area, listen closely. On the January 23rd, we'll have the on-site build day in MindCB office, where you'll get a chance to learn from mentors, network with top talents and companies, and more. But the best thing is just to visit us there and see by yourself what a great experience that would be. Then on January 24th, we'll have the networking day in San Francisco and the winner ceremony. So make sure you join for the whole weekend. The winner ceremony will be streamed, so you can watch online if you're chosen for the podium from anywhere. Also, while we have the on-site part happening in San Francisco, the online builders keep building online. And regarding this stream, first you will hear the opening words from Circle, Native AI, and Google DeepMind. Then I'll introduce you to the challenge, technology, success criteria, and the prizes. I'll also give you the full hackathon guide session to help you navigate step by step what to do to successfully submit your project. Straight after this stream, we'll have a live Q&A session on the LabLab Discord server. I will do my best to explain you step by step how to master this hackathon, but if any questions remain, make sure to tune in so you can ask them live to our experts. Then we'll have a second LabLab Discord Q&A session happening on January 20th at 10 a.m. PST. So if any of the questions remain, especially regarding the submissions that will come in just 3 days after that, you'll get a chance to ask them. If it comes to San Francisco, 7 builders get a chance to be selected to join us in person for the final weekend of the hackathon. So some of you already got the on-site approvals over email, but if you'd like to join the group of the special people joining us in SF, you still can. Just head over to LabLab AI, go to the hackathon registration page. You'll find it very easily. Hit enroll now and fill out the quick screening form where you'll need to mark that you'd like to participate on site. And if you're selected, you'll get a confirmation email, and all the selected participants for the on-site part will receive the details with event logistics within the next couple of days. Mark in bold the submission deadline date. It's January 23rd, end of day. The exact time will be announced very, very soon. And for the whole event agenda, you can simply go to the registration page that you hit that sign up button, and all the details are right there, very handy. Now it's time to meet our speakers. First, Let's welcome Pavel Chak, LabLab co-founder and CEO at Natively AI, with his opening words.
Hi, everybody. My name is Pavel Czech. I'm the co-founder of LabLab.ai. Welcome to another LabLab Hackathon. It's a real pleasure to have you here. Thank you for joining us. Over the next few days, you'll be participating in a true innovative process. You can find team members, access new technologies, and win amazing prizes. Regardless of whether you're joining us online or physically, I really hope that you're gonna find true joy in the act of building. I often say that building companies or building software is similar to writing a poem or a song. It is the act of creation, which for me means taking something out of nothing. And it's not easy. It's always difficult to be a builder, to be an innovator. But today, when you joined a LabLab Hackathon, you've already taken the first step to winning. And regardless of the outcome of the specific hack, I hope that you find amazing people in our community of creators and innovators. Once again, thank you to all the partners and the sponsors for this specific event. Please check out all the tech that's available for you. Make sure to connect with our team and ask any questions. Enjoy the next few days, and I hope that you continue to build with us in our ecosystem. Please check out our other services and our other initiatives to make sure that you can have a full journey from idea to prototype, MVP, and then building your company into an actual business. Have a great time and see you on the next one.
Relations and Ecosystem Marketing Manager at Circle.
Hi, everyone. I'm Corey Cooper, and I'm DevRel at Circle. Welcome to our second Agentic Commerce on ARC Hackathon with LabLab. This event exists for one simple reason. We believe AI agents are about to become first-class participants in the global economy, and they need financial infrastructure designed specifically for them. In our first hackathon, we saw what becomes possible when agents can actually move money. Developers built agentic escrow systems, voice agents with native payment capabilities, and autonomous agents that manage on-chain treasuries without human intervention. These weren't just demos. They were early signals of a new economic primitive, software that can reason, decide, and transact on its own. That future only works if the underlying ledger is built for trust, speed, and scale. And that's exactly why we're building ARC. ARC is an EVM-compatible layer 1 designed for commerce and currently in public testnet. It offers sub-second deterministic finality, meaning transactions settle quickly and predictably, a critical requirement for AI systems operating 24/7. But speed alone isn't enough. Agents need money they can rely on, which is why ARC is built around regulated stablecoins like USDC. This gives agents access to programmable digital dollars with price stability and global accessibility. And for this hackathon specifically, we're introducing new tools that make building agentic commerce even faster and more efficient. These tools are designed to reduce integration overhead, simplify payment logic, and enable high-frequency micropayments that would otherwise be impractical. As agents begin to transact in smaller amounts, paying for data, APIs, services, and compute efficiency matters. The tooling we're rolling out during this hackathon, including select early access capabilities provided under NDA, is focused on helping you move from idea to production faster, while making low-value, high-volume transactions viable at scale. ARC also introduces something uniquely powerful for AI systems: gas fees paid in stablecoins, starting with USDC. That means agents can reason about costs deterministically, without volatile token pricing breaking economic logic or long-term planning. Predictable fees make ARC far more usable for autonomous systems that need to operate continuously. Privacy is another key requirement. Not every transaction an agent performs should be public by default. ARC supports opt-in privacy, allowing developers to choose when transactions should be transparent and when they should be confidential. An essential feature for enterprise use cases, financial automation, and agent-to-agent commerce. And ARC doesn't live in isolation. Through CCTP and Gateway, ARC has native interoperability with other chains. Developers can move USDC across ecosystems in a few function calls, enabling liquidity to flow seamlessly in and out of ARC. That means agents built here can interact with users, protocols, and markets across the broader blockchain ecosystem, while still settling on a ledger optimized for payments and commerce. To make this accessible, Circle provides APIs, SDKs, wallet infrastructure, and smart contract tooling, so you can embed programmable money flows directly into web apps, mobile apps, and agent frameworks. ARC is also supporting a growing ecosystem of third-party tooling, from account abstraction and compliance to indexing, explorers, and node infrastructure. As we move toward a world where AI agents participate in the economy alongside humans, we need infrastructure that supports instant settlement, predictable costs, privacy, and interoperability. ARC is built to be that economic operating system. We're excited to see what you build, and we can't wait to learn from you over the course of this hackathon. So let's get started building. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Corey. That's exactly right. Let's start building, and we also cannot wait towards our amazing talents prepare for us for the next 2 weeks. And now it's time to hear our third speaker of the day. Let's welcome Amit Badi, Head of Community Developer Experience at Google DeepMind.
Hello, builders, and welcome to the Agentic Commerce Hackathon. My name is Amit Badi. I'm the Head of Community for Google DeepMind Developer Experience, and we're super excited to be here today and partner with the lovely folks at LabLab. And shout out to the team for all the work that goes on behind the scenes for this event. We're standing at a massive inflection point for this industry. We aren't just building chatbots anymore, we're building agents. And with Gemini 3, our latest model, we've unlocked a new tier of reasoning and planning that allows AI to truly act in the world. When you combine that autonomy with the speed and certainty of the underlying network, you're not just writing code, you're architecting the future. Truly, there's never been a better time to be a builder. The tools available to you today were just science fiction a few years ago. So let's get to work. Grab your Gemini API key at ai.studio or ai.dev and start building. Good luck, and I can't wait to see what you folks ship. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Amit. It was great to hear from you. And now let's talk about the heart of it all, the Hackathon Challenge. Your mission at this hackathon is to build the next generation of agentic commerce on ARC using USDC, Gateway, and Circle infrastructure. You must design and ship an application, agent, or developer tool that shows how autonomous systems coordinate, pay, and transact on-chain using ARC and Circle products. There are 6 tracks you can choose from, but if you're bold enough, you can tackle more than one. Let me describe them one by one so you get a closer look at what you can build in the next 2 weeks. First, we've got best gateway-based micropayment integration. So if you choose this track, you should create an application that uses gateway-based micropayments which are X402 or otherwise, to enable usage-based payment flows. The second track is to build the best trustless AI agent. So you'll build a trust-minimized autonomous agent that incorporates identity, policies, guardrails, and on-chain treasury logic. The third track that you can choose from is the best autonomous commerce application. So your mission would be to develop a compelling buyer or seller application demonstrating autonomous commerce powered by on-chain payments. Then we've got best dev tools. So create SDKs, libraries, or infrastructure that accelerate building autonomous commerce experiences with Gateway and Arc. And two more. Best app builder application. So simply building the best app builder generated application that integrates Circle infra such as USDC, CCTP, Bridgekit, or Gateway. And last but not least, best product design. So best UI UX integration for on-chain agentic payments, showcasing seamless transactions and intuitive user flows. Now let's talk technology. So what tools and ecosystems you'll be building with. Every project you'll build during this hackathon must use Arc, USDC, and Circle developer infrastructure such as Gateway, App Builder, and X402, which is Web Native Payment Standard, where available. First of all, I recommend scanning the QR code that you can see right now on the screen to explore them and go through them one by one, as well as reading the challenge of this hackathon very carefully. As on the hackathon page, you've got all the details that you should stick to while building for the next 2 weeks. Thus, all the solutions that are being built at this hackathon require implementation of Arc and USDC. So this is the must to have them in your projects. To the ones of you new to Arc, it is an open EVM compatible layer 1 that Corey described earlier from Circle. And serves as the economic OS for the internet, powering the programmable trust layer and transaction engine where capital, humans, and machines coordinate to drive real economic growth. Then we've got USDC, which is a second must-have at this hackathon. And USDC is the native gas token and stablecoin on Arc that is used for gas fees, transfers, and smart contract integrations. These are the musts, and if it comes to extras, you can also implement tools that that best fit your track and product that you build. And regarding the extra tools that you can use, these are Circle Gateway for a unified USDC balance, instantly accessible cross-chain, Circle Bridgekit for moving USDC across chains, X402 Facilitator for verifying and submitting X402 payments, and of course, Circle wallets, which are recommended as core wallet solutions for this hackathon. Now, this is the big one for builders. As Corey earlier mentioned, as a part of this hackathon, you are not just building with existing tools. You're getting early access to brand new Circle tooling before it's released to the wider world, which means that you're among the very first developers to experiment, push, test, and do what's possible with Circle's latest capabilities. This tooling is specifically designed to accelerate AI-powered developments that you'll be executing. So think faster iteration, deeper integrations, and more room to be creative with how you build. And it will be specifically available to the people who register for this hackathon. And if you've already signed up to take part in this hackathon, you will get all the details you need on how to access it on your email addresses. And to get an access to that, you formally need to register to the hackathon. So simply head over to the hackathon page, click sign up, and fill out the screening form, and you'll be able to use it. Now, to get started, you'll create a Circle developer account and use the same email address as you used in the hackathon registration. And of course, this is under NDA, so it will be a big surprise to all the builders during this hackathon. Now, on top of the main hackathon tracks and the main challenge, we've added something extra to push your projects further. This is a partner-led challenge designed to reward teams who go deep with specific technologies. You don't have to tackle this challenge. However, if you do, you unlock extra prizes. If you're looking for a niche, this is where to find it. This is the Google DeepMind Challenge. Here, the focus is on powering your projects with Gemini models and running them on Arc with USDC for agent-driven commerce. We are looking for projects where intelligence, automation, and on-chain payments come together in a real, meaningful flow. So if your agent reasons, decides, and transacts, you're exactly on track. If you'd like to tackle this extra challenge, your project should use Gemini via Google AI Studio or Gemini API for reasoning, chat, or multimodal understanding, which is text, images, etc. Run agent-driven or automated workflows that make decisions based on user inputs, data, or context. Coordinate and settle value on Arc with USDC using Circle infrastructure, i.e. Circle wallets, Circle CCTP, BridgeKit, Circle Gateway as a part of your commerce flow. And if you decide to build an Arc with USDC and implement the Google DeepMind challenge, then let's go for extra prizes. Now we've got the good news because access is very easy. You can use Google AI Studio directly in your browser for fast prototyping. So no setup, no billing, and no friction. Or if you're ready to integrate deeper, you can use the Gemini API, which comes with a generous free tier. So pick what fits your workflow best and start experimenting right away. But there is more support behind it, as new Google Cloud accounts receive $300 in free credits valid for 90 days. So you can use these credits across eligible services, including Gemini API usage. Just remember, billing only applies if you choose to continue after the free credits finish. In order to redeem the credits, you should visit the Gemini Developer Hub. And the link to visit it you can see on the screen right now. Follow the Quick Start guide to explore Gemini in AI Studio, experiment, test, and push it to the limits, and build your multimodal agents or workflows. Now, let's talk the rewards, because yes, this one comes with serious prizes, totaling up to 20,000 US dollars in value. Prizes are split across online, on-site, and special categories, so everyone has a real shot. Details matter here, so pay attention to how you position your submissions. And now I'll tell you the prizes in details. So, as I mentioned, online and on-site teams are rewarded separately and fairly. Here is how it breaks down. For the people who join us in San Francisco, on the finale happening on January 23rd to 24th, there's a prize pool that goes like this. The third place gets $1,000 in USDC. The second place goes with $1,500 in USDC. And the first place winner from the on-site teams gets $3,000 in USDC. If it comes to the online prizes, the second place winner gets $1,500 in USDC, and the first place winner gets $2,500 in USDC. And do not forget, the best product design is open to everyone. So no matter where you're building from, you can get this prize. And as Great UX travels well, this is $500 in USDC. For the teams who lean into Google Tech, there is a dedicated Google Cloud Credits prize pool. This is perfect for teams planning to keep building after the hackathon, so think long-term impact. And here is how it breaks down. Both online and on-site participants are eligible to score for the Google prize pool. The third place winner gets $2,000 in GCP credits. The second place, $3,000 in GCP credits, and first place winner, $5,000 in GCP credits. So you can score for more than one prize of this hackathon. Think, for example, that you're joining us on site in San Francisco, and your solution using Arc and USDC steals the hearts of the Arc and Circle judges, and you win, for example, the second place for the on-site prizes from the main prize pool for this event. However, your solution also implemented using Gemini. So you also score for the best of the use of Gemini prize pool. You get additional prize for that. And in addition to that, if your product has the best design from all the solutions built at this hackathon, you score for another best product design prize. So it's definitely worth building upon. And now let's start with the hackathon walkthrough. So the steps I'm about to share will be your ultimate guides to forming teams, navigating the platform, and successfully submitting your project. How does it work step by step? First, you should sign up for the hackathon and build or join a team. Teams can be from 1 up to 6 people. Then get organized in LabLab Discord, so create a private Discord channel as all the official support and mentorships happens on Discord. Then you should brainstorm your ideas, so start with 2-3 solid concepts. If you need to consult any mentor for help, head over to LabLab Discord and do that. Make sure that your project, your idea that you're going to be building upon sticks to the hackathon challenge described in the registration page. You use the right tag, clearly described there, and then simply start building and submit your masterpiece by January 23rd. Everything you need to know about participating is also covered in our LabLab AI guides. So we've made it easy for you. On LabLab AI website, you can find tons of resources on how to navigate the LabLab platform, how to submit your project, and the FAQ that a lot of you, with the question that repeats very often from all of you. So this is all covered. If you have any questions and you cannot find the answer, head over there and check the resources. And always our team is available on LabLab Discord server to answer any other questions. Okay, so if it comes to creating and joining the teams, if you want to join the hackathon and you haven't registered yet, you still can do that. Registrations are open till the submission deadline, but make sure to register now if you're building with us to avoid the last-minute hassle. You press the button of the bottom of the event page that is sign up and fill out this short screening form. And once you're approved, the button will simply change to create or join a team. So head over and click it, and you'll be transferred to your team dashboard where you'll be able to create a new team. But if you're looking for a team, you can just scroll down and you'll see the list of teams that are currently looking for team members. And remember that in order to see this list, first you need to connect your Discord account to your LabLab account. If a team is looking for members, you can use the chat window on the team page to communicate with them. Simply introduce yourself and ask if you can join, or use the button Join Team and wait for the group leader's approval. Remember that on the LabLab AI, once you have your profile created, you can fill it out, just like your profiles on social media, and add some information about you. So if you'd like to join a team and the profile is filled out with all your important links and information, it will be way easier to find the right team. Regarding mentors, they are available for you during the whole hackathon, and you can find them on LabLab Discord. And we've got dedicated channels to this hackathon. So first of all, if you are not a member of LabLab Discord server yet, you can scan the QR code and join it now. And you'll be able to see the channels that you can also see on the screen. So the whole group of channels is called Agentic Commerce and Arc Hackathon. And depending on what you'd like to talk about, head over to different channels. And remember, I'm mentioning these specific channels just because if you contact us directly there, you'll get the answer in the shortest time. If you have questions to any specific group of people, each of them have a different tag. So if you have any general questions regarding the LabLab platform or your solution overall, you can tag mentors. And if you specifically need support regarding ARC and Circle tooling, you can tag Circle mentors that will help you. If it comes to the people from the LabLab team that you'll be in close touch with for the next couple of days on LabLab Discord server, let me introduce them one by one. First of all, we've got Mohammad Inamullah. who is our lead mentor and judge at LabLab AI. His Discord handle is inamdev. Then we've got Stephen Kimoy, Deborah at LabLab. His Discord handle is Steve Kimoy. Then one and only Zofia Wopsa, event and community manager at LabLab AI and Natively AI. Her handle is Zofia Low. And we've got Maciej Orłowski, who you can call Magic, who is the event programs manager at LabLab. His Discord handle is Orwash. At the end of this hackathon, you will have to submit your project. First of all, scan another QR code on the slides, and you'll find there an article with a detailed explanation on how to submit your project. You can save it for later if you need it. What we require from you is the product description, pitch presentation, aka the video, and the GitHub link with the demo. Remember that your presentation should not be longer than 5 minutes, and please make sure that your demo link is working before submitting that. If it comes to submitting the project step by step, so imagine it's January 23rd, the hackathon deadline is approaching. What should you do when your project is ready? Head over to the registration page for this hackathon on LabLab AI website. Click on your team page, and you'll see the button Submit Project that will be available until the hackathon deadline. Team leaders will be able to upload all the deliverables I've just listed. As we've got multiple tracks at this hackathon available, while submitting your solution, please make sure that you properly select the track that you're building with. Keep it in mind as you build. And there's a couple of questions that you simply need to answer in the form to give us more information about your project, so it's easier for judges to navigate and get a better idea about what you've built during the next 2 weeks. If you would like to get additional tips on how to conquer this hackathon, we've got the How to Be Successful at the Hackathon article for you. However, I'd like to remind you once again that the most important thing is to keep an eye on the registration page that you use to register for this hackathon. It's a huge source of resources, not only all the technology and the hackathon challenges actually are explained there. However, it's a great resource to actually broaden your knowledge. We've got a lot of important links to check out there, tech pages, tech explained, that you can check out. So your building will be way easier after you have a chance to explore that. All right. So that takes us to an end. And actually a start of building. Make sure to follow us for all important updates on social media. You can always rewatch this stream later if you need that. Keep an eye on your email inboxes. We'll be sending you important reminders regarding this hackathon, especially for the people joining us on site in San Francisco. And let's start building. And also, before we wrap up, I would like to all the people for whom one hackathon is not enough, remind that we've got 2 more upcoming events that we'd absolutely love you to join. So first is happening in San Francisco too, and online. So the format is very similar to this one. It's called Launch and Fund Your Startup, which is a $1 million startup challenge series powered by Search. And the first edition is focused on AI meets robotics. It's also powered by Google DeepMind. The whole startup challenge is powered by Search, and the online phase is lasting from February 6th to February 14th. And the on-site phase happening in San Francisco, same as this hackathon, is happening February 14th and 15th. And the prize pool is more than $1 million. So it's definitely worth checking out. And it's specifically for the people who are founders to be, or already founders who are very serious about their builds, and of course, specialists on robotics. Then the other hackathon that we've got, the Derive AI Talent Sprint, is happening. It's just a 48 hours hackathon happening from 6 to 8 of February 2026. The hybrid format stays the same. However, the location is different. This time we're going to Dubai, Remember that all the hackathons, this one and the two upcoming ones, you can join online from anywhere. However, it's way more fun to actually join in person as well. So if only you have a chance, make sure to join us there. And this hackathon includes $10,000 prize pool plus career opportunities. As you'll get a chance to get fast track to actually work at Deriv after this hackathon once your solution is considered one of the best. So for those of you who even are not based in Dubai, however, they are planning to become, or they already are, the best of the best AI engineers worldwide. You're more than welcome to participate and build something to actually get you a chance to get to an amazing position. That brings us to the end of the Agentic Commerce and Art Hackathon kickoff stream and the start of building. A huge thank you to every single one of you who tune in from all around the world. Remember to head over to LabLab Discord server right now because at 11 a.m. PST, we are starting the live Q&A session to get all your questions answered. The second Q&A session will take place on January 20th at 10 a.m. PST. And honestly, we all cannot wait to see your incredible projects that you bring to life. Let the hackathon begin and see you on the leaderboard. And for some of you in San Francisco, thank you very much and happy hacking. Best of luck.